Hari Om Swamiji. Swamiji, if we want to read Shiv Puran, which publication would you recommend?
So there is one Parimal publication, that is what I have. The translation is by Shantilal Nagar. So you can use that. I will put it on the group.
Okay.
There one with J.L. Shastri also. I have not gone through that. This one has, the translation is good. The free-flowing translation is not literally exact translation as per Sanskrit grammar necessarily. But it's a free-flowing translation, more easy for people to read and understand.
Hari Om.
Hari Om Swamiji. Today, the last 20 minutes, you were quite inaudible. I don't know, because maybe did you deliberately lower the pitch of your voice, or the internet, or the mic, or something? Couldn't hear.
I don't know if everybody had that problem, but I didn't think consciously.
Oh, yes, someone says, I agree. Yeah.
Yeah.
There
Maybe
was, yes, not heard. So I was, straining, and I was wondering whether you were, deliberately lowering it, but, if someone is speaking and we cannot hear, then, we are straining more.
I understand. So maybe some technical issue, not aware of.
Yeah, so just maybe the volume of your mic or something could be made louder. Quality was not good. Yes, a lot of people are agreeing.
Yeah, possible. Sometimes the mic goes down, then I won't know.
Yes, so it was inaudible. Like, then it comes out garbled, then we don't know what we are hearing.
All right.
Yes? Okay. Thank you, Swami. Hari Om.
How is it right now too? The volume is at full level. I don't know why you are not able to listen right now. Beyond this, there is no. Right now also you can't see, you can't listen.
Hari Om. Hari Om Swamiji. Hari Om Swamiji, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can.
Yeah, Swamiji, my problem was the same. Not only while we were meditating, but even earlier, the last portion of what you were talking was just not audible. It was coming in parts, today. I was just wondering if it's at your end or at my end, this problem.
I can hear my voice when you are talking.
Now I can hear you, but while you were even talking in the middle, giving the description and all, some parts were just off, and then even during the meditation, you couldn't follow.
Okay, let us see some other issues there.
Okay. Hari Om Swamiji.
Hari Om.
Thank you. Thank you.
Hari Om Swamiji. I'm really enjoying my meditation. I've been doing Om Namah Shivaya only, and now I'm getting into it. And shall I continue with only Om Namah Shivaya after these sessions are over? And how should I go about? That is my first question. And my second question is, I've always seen Shivaji, Lord Shiva, in a meditative mood. Now we are meditating on Lord Shiva, and I just wanted to know whom Lord Shiva is meditating on, or what is the significance behind it.
So you can choose whichever mantra is your Ishta mantra and continue with that. If Om Namah Shiva is your Ishta mantra, continue with that. If the mantra is something else, continue with that. Whichever the Ishta mantra, one should continue the regular japa with that only. Shivji is meditating. If we want to understand from the Bhakti standpoint, we say Shivji is Ishtadevata, is Lord Vishnu. So he's meditating on Bhagwan Vishnu. From Jnana standpoint, we say Shivji is absorbed in the self. So he's not meditating on something else. He's meditating on the truth, which is his own true nature. Yes.
Hari Om. Dhanyavad Swamiji. Hari Om. Thank you.
There's some technical issue. Don't worry about my voice. Some mic-related issue only it is.
Swamiji, Hari Om.
Yes, Hari Om.
Swamiji, just I would like to know the difference between concentration and contemplation.
So concentration is where we focus on a particular support system and bring the mind to single-pointedness. One can focus on the breath. One can focus on any mantra. One can focus on chakra. And sometimes one can focus on any, shloka or focus on the form. There are so many supports that one can take and then one can concentrate. So the focus will remain on that object of concentration, and if the mind wanders, we bring it back to that.
Okay.
In contemplation, that is from Vedantic standpoint, when we say it is assertion of the true nature of the self and detachment from who I am not. So contemplation follows after Shravan and Manan, which is listening and reflection.
Yeah.
And so with a concentrated mind, one has to do contemplation. Then the contemplation will be steady.
Okay. So contemplation follows concentration.
Correct. That's why dharana, then dhyan, then samadhi. In Yoga Shastra, that is a process. And same thing we follow here also.
Okay, Swamiji. Thank you.
Right.
Hari Om Swamiji. So I have been doing one mantra japa initiated by Guru. So I was doing now. You have to take up the Anushtana of Om Shri Sadguru Namaha Chinmaya Sadguru. So now shall I continue with this Anushtana first, then followed by, or shall I continue only doing this Anushtana?
See, the Ishta mantra that you have or Guru mantra that you have, that you should continue without break. This is one mala every day that you can do. Don't drop your mantra, Ishta mantra or Guru mantra for this. If you are able to do both, that is great. If not, continue with that one.
And what about this Anushtana also? Because we have to come and do one crore now.
See, that is sadhana we are suggesting. It's not compulsory for everybody. If you have to choose between the two, then you choose your Ishta and Guru mantra. But if you are able to do both, then you do. No problem.
Thank you so much.
Hari Om Swamiji.
You.
I'm Naran Swami from Kerala.
Hmm.
A small suggestion actually, during that Mrityunjay mantra, that musical part is not that, for me at least, it's not that conducive. But if Swamiji chants, that sounds more soothing, and I don't know whether it's applicable to all, because that Tanpura sound makes the disturbance instead of making us soothing. So just a suggestion, if that can be implemented, because if you are chanting, that pace and that tone will give say comfort actually. So I don't know how far it is practicable, because today also, as the sound says, during that recording, that is not coming up in a proper volume actually. Maybe some technical issue.
Today I will figure out why that happened, but feedback is noted.
No, especially during that Mrityunjay mantra, when it is started, that music note and this thing, sometimes it comes in a larger volume and sometimes it is reduced without hearing. Like that it happened. Especially today only that happened.
Right. Okay, noted the feedback.
Okay, Hari Om Swami.
Hello, everyone.